close. Keep it going. Thank you. Thanks for coming out tonight. Did you guys try turning it off and turning it back on? It usually works for me. But no, hey, thanks for coming out. It's a wonderful audience. You guys chose to come watch live performances. You could be watching the British Baking Show. I love that show. But you're here, so you guys are awesome. So, my name is Adam Beard. That's my real name. Somebody once, they were like, "Is that a stage name?" And I was like, "No, I would have picked something cool." Like, I have the name Beard, and I don't know if you guys can tell, I have a beard on my face. So I get a lot. People always ask me like, "Oh, did you grow a beard because of your name and all? Is that why you have that?" And I always said like, "Exactly right. That's exactly right." I when I'm not doing comedy, I do a lot of other shit. I like gig work stuff and all kinds of stuff. I recently have been quitting a lot of jobs, so it's been doing wonders for my self-esteem. If you ever, I gotta check the time with my gold Timex watch. Yeah, that's right. I'm not trying to brag. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. I've been quitting jobs, so yeah, I recommend it. If you're feeling down, just quit your job. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna lose your health insurance. You're gonna have some tough conversations, but it's worth it. I recommend it. But yeah, I used to work at Walmart. I quit that job recently. But I learned a lot I learned a lot in my time at Walmart. I worked there for a few months, and I figured, like, one thing I learned was I don't mind when babies are crying in public if the public place sucks. Like, I would just be like mopping something, and then baby be crying, and I'm just like, cry it out, kid. Yeah. I want to cry. I go in the back and cry, actually. I have a special room where I go cry. So you're just, use that baby privilege while you can, kid, and just cry. But yeah, I also, I got another job, and then I quit that job too, and it was just bam. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my notes. Some of my family drove in from town, so give it up for people that drove in from town. Yeah, thank you for supporting. I might talk about cannabis. Just know that every time it was under the direct supervision of my doctor. They were there. I smoke with my doctor. It's cool. He's really cool. Yeah, so one of the jobs that I did not quit is, I think some of you guys might have remembered me as the doorman earlier. That is my other job. I work not here. They just threw me in. So Frankie, give it up for Frankie. It was really funny. Awesome. Walking up down my show. No, I work at a music venue as an usher down near here. We've never had Usher perform there yet. That'd be a pretty big day for me if that happened. So yeah. It's fun working there. I learn about people. You get to people watch. Like it's easy to tell when somebody's drank too much alcohol because just watching them, they're stumbling around and stuff. But like the way to tell if someone has taken mushrooms is a little different. Is the way to tell that is they will come up and tell you. That's what happens. Also, just a random thought. I recently ordered some groceries. We got this thing. This is just a gripe. Okay, this is just like a side gripe to the grocery industry. Don't put a 4-pack of muffins. Okay, if you have a 4-pack of muffins, don't put a banana nut next to blueberry. You're ruining blueberry muffins. Banana nut is too strong. I'm gonna mark that one off. It was no good. I'll do another random thing. I was watching. While I was still working at Walmart. They were doing some renovations on the building, and I was watching them. I was watching the welders weld, and I know you're not supposed to watch the welding. That's what they always say. Always saying like, don't watch the welding. It'll damage your vision. Don't watch the welding. It'll damage your. What they never talk about is how fucking gorgeous it is. It's like starshine in the day, like. But don't watch it though. It will damage your vision. Let's get to that later. I'm a big nerd. Is there any nerds in the house? Shout out to the nerds. I want to start bringing like my nerdy stuff into the bedroom, like, you know, just get some Klingon makeup and get some fucking interspecies like psychosexual Klingon storylines, you know? You've heard of Star Trek Discovery? This is, sorry Mom, Star Trek Discovery. Yes. Thank you. Another thing I learned in the service industry is I feel like I can judge people's coughs because I got sick so many times that I can tell if it's a smoker's cough, or if I want to interrogate people. I want to be like, what, you were kind of stifling that cough. Are you having some other, should you be home right now? But you can't interrogate people, so what I do is, if I hear sus cough, I'll go, until they walk away. And that's how I stay healthy. All right. Another random thing. Bad to the Bone, the song Bad to the Bone, pretty offensive if you have a stuttering problem. He's just like showing off. He's changing tones and like what the fuck, dude? But yeah, things are changing fast, you know, in the world. So my new gig is like I deliver groceries to people. I use my phone as an app. Everything's in your phone now, and then I think that. The kids are too much in their phone. They think you're solving everything with your phone. I was doing this, I had this run. This is a longer story here, so just hang on. So I was delivering, I did 4 orders, but one of the orders stuck out. It was like 4 orders from Target to 4 different places. One of them was to this young man, Trevor. And a little backstory, this was a couple weeks ago when it got cold that day. You remember that? Any locals here? So young Trevor he only ordered 1 item. That's why his order stuck out. It was a space heater. And so they didn't have that model that he selected at that particular Target. So I had to message Trevor, like, they don't have the space heater, man. Do you want this one? And he's like, yes. So he approved it, whatever. I do, and he was the last one I dropped off because I remember, because it was in Wagaman, which is, if you're local, if you live in New Orleans and you know, Wagaman is very far. It is very far. And I know like that the customers can track me on the app because they kind of tell you that. And I know that Trevor was tracking me because when I pulled up to his house, he walked out in boxers to get the space heater. Why don't you just try putting on clothes, Trevor? You're just solving your problems with your phone. It's not how good for the environment, but whatever. I got paid, so it's fine. I see a psychiatrist. I used to see a psychiatrist. I recently lost my health insurance. But I was telling my psychiatrist, like, I identify with the guy on the street corner screaming. Not the guy that's not begging for money, but just screaming about like how bad things are, and like that's how I feel. I feel like I identify with that guy, except the only difference is I still have my car. So he was gonna like, let's try some new meds for you. But no, I'm open about my, I've struggled with mental health. Like I have battled depression recently, been battling depression. I love that term, by the way, battling depression. Makes it sound way more exciting than what it's really like. Because what it's really like is like 3 weeks pass. That's it. You wake up and you go to sleep for 3 weeks. And it's a battle. So yeah, I like the terminology for that one. I don't like all the terminology, but I like that one. But yeah, and I'm gonna close with this. I've got a couple minutes, or 1 minute left, I'm a Jewish. I'm half Jewish. Is that cool with you guys? You guys are cool. You gotta never know these days, you know. So and I'm in an interfaith relationship. My partner's family's Catholic, and so for the holidays this year, they decided they want to go on a Christmas cruise, which is actually, it's going to fall like the week before Christmas. So actually, according to the calendar, we're going on a Hanukkah cruise. So yeah, like I'm going to bring candles on a boat. I hope that causes drama, and I can like be like, damn it, Laura. No, I don't know. I love doing that drama. Cool, man. This has been great. You guys have been amazing. Thanks for coming out. Beautiful crowd. I can't see any of y'all, so it's the most gorgeous, beautiful crowd I've ever seen. And are we ready with the things? Okay, I'm going to hand it back over to our MC, wonderful Mr. Leland. Thank you.
Give it up again for Adam Beard.